Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars, and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
Embrace the future. Huh. You might have something there. Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I know she's family, but it also tracks given everything she's told me I need to do to get ahead. I just didn't think I would be on the receiving end.
I knew her tricks when we were partners, and I never thought I'd be on the receiving end either until I caught wind of her trying to turn on me. Though there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed, to fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short, to—
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you hesitated in using the chair in your main event match with Ava, what? Were you afraid the chair would bite you? You've always lacked an edge. I would never have made that mistake, because I've always known exactly what I want, what I needed to do, in a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to help you, but even as your manager, you were just blindly following everything I told you to do. Seriously, child, think for yourself. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Shut up, Justine.
What did you say to me?
Shut up! It's always the same with you. I had it so hard. It was so difficult. Boo-hoo. I'm not here to revisit what happened 20 years ago. This is the problem with all you legends. So proud to rest on your laurels. You spend so much time bringing up your grievances, and you never think to put any of that energy into bringing up the superstars of tomorrow. Hell, maybe even making it better for them. You told me how it felt to get your matches cut short back in 2003. Move on! Imagine what it feels like now to get your matches cut whenever some old legend shows up and wants to reminisce about the past. A past that I'm sure is better in memory than it was in reality. You got your win at Elimination Chamber, relying on the element of surprise. Hooray! Congrats! So proud. You want to really settle this? Face me for real. You and me for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania! When the dust is settled, we'll see who has the title and who the WWE Universe really respects. Some has-been who can't move on, or the real future of WWE.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I've got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all. And I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I agree, Corey, and she didn't just pick a fight with Justine. Intentionally or not, she picked a fight with all the WWE legends.
If that's the case, at least the WWE Universe gets to see that fight here today in the present.
Oh, calm down, Saxton.
What? I'm excited.
It's about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though.
I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old-timers still in our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them.
Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch. My Aunt Justine had a lot of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about WWE legends. It's time to move on from the past. We're the ones going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match. Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show. We're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property.
And sending a message to the WWE legends.
It's controversial, but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Liv Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk when it comes to the legends on this truck, but you've got no chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a message of their own tonight.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
Better get ready.
The following is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bianca Belair, the Brawler, Banshee, Juliana, and Liv Morgan.
And Guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. One of the best women's competitors in history.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Justine from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division. Time to get extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE.
Lita looking to aspire even more with her performance here tonight.
It is time to take things to the extreme.
After a vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking out megawatt legends Lita and Molly Holly.
What a matchup and what a responsibility to rep. Going airborne. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Sharp left connects.
Gets tagged in. Running clothesline. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Has Molly in her grip.
STO takedown.
Things taking a turn for her now. Great reaction from Holly.
Looking wobbly in the corner. Ooh, what a right corner. Hard shot and
Molly caught on a counter.
and the clothesline.
Oh, smash! Face buster.
Boom.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
You can hear that strike from the cheap seats.
Wait, what's Justine doing? She's heading towards Bianca.
Bianca's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Bianca's out of here.
Come on, Bianca was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on.
Oh, what a clothesline.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Ooh, bulldog kick.
Morgan off the ropes. 2-on-1 face breaker.
Eyes are squarely set on Molly here.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away here? scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Here are your winners, the Brawler, Banshee, Juliana, and Liv Morgan.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Brawler, Banshee, Juliana, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And their opponents, first, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
A true, fearless daredevil, the Hall of Famer herself, Lita.
Haley, a couple of women have held the original Women's Championship more than Lita. And Lita can still compete at a level to overtake them, I guarantee you.
Without question, as much as Lita has accomplished in our industry, she has not missed a beat.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division. Justine is back with a vengeance and something to prove.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
It's history in the making every time this renowned icon steps into the ring.
If you're in the arena, get out your cameras. Or if you're like Saxton, your drool bucket. The next chapter in Justine's history starts now.
Three matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks. And tonight, they'll all get their chance to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident niece, with WrestleMania getting closer and closer.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
She's feeling the hurt here. That might be enough to beat the legends.
What is Molly doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just fine.
DDT under the chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE legends, and the referee didn't see any of it.
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never shy about cheating to win, and that's clearly not changed. It's certainly paid off here tonight.
I think what you meant to say was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win, Cole. Experience pays off. That's what we saw tonight.
If you say so.
Playing fair and trying to just beat them obviously isn't working.
Though I guess starting with that production truck stunt wasn't really fair, if we're being honest.
Whose side are you on?
Sorry.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is my fight. I appreciate everything you've done, but I've got to take on Justine alone.
What do you have in mind?
I've already got my match at WrestleMania, but winning there is not enough at this point. I'm gonna hit Justine where it hurts the most.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, Or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know. You're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired, when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think.
I'm still not happy it's you and not me out there. But I do have a shared interest in seeing Justine lose the championship tonight. If she hadn't been in the Dark Pod, I would still be champion. So, good luck, I suppose.
How big-hearted of you.
I'm just benevolent like that, I guess. Besides, you helped me with Stephanie. You were the only person who told it to me straight when everyone else was conspiring against me. Hey, I was right back when you started and I said we could be friends after all.
Huh. I guess you were. You know, that's actually kind of sweet.
And hopefully, I'll get to rightfully reclaim the championship from my friend very soon. If you win, your days as champion are already numbered.
And there's the dewdrop I know.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
Tom.
Hey, you're not perfect either, LJ. No one's forgotten what you did to your tag team partner.
Point taken.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I know you can make it on your own. Even from your debut, you were confident and strong, wearing your own gear, rocking your own moves. But seeing you someday both move past this and work together, that would be something both the friend and the fan in me would like to see.
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here she is, making her WrestleMania debut.
To basically grow up in WWE, then to appear at WrestleMania against your aunt who brought you in? You couldn't write a better story.
This isn't just a match, it's a therapy session with suplexes, submissions, and strikes.
Justine is back on the grandest stage of them all.
This certainly isn't the first time she's been on the big stage, but for Justine, this WrestleMania will be like no other as she squares off against her own niece.
You might worry that Justine might hold back at some point as maternal or protective instincts or whatever take over, but I'm fairly confident she doesn't have any of those, so this is going to be fun.
Introducing the challenger from Jersey City, New Jersey, the Brawler, Banshee, Juliana. And her opponent, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
A charged atmosphere as we get set for a SmackDown Women's title match. It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more pulse-pounding than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals fighting for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The stakes couldn't be any higher, Michael. Not just for the two warriors in the ring, but for past and current generations of superstars watching to see who really holds the power in WWE.
You said it, Saxton. The past, present, and future of WWE are all colliding right here on the ultimate stage in sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by the
Muay Thai training really showing off here. Brutal double stomp in the corner.
Justine has the momentum against her here.
Yeah, Justine needs to find that spark to turn things around.
This could be big. Going up high.
Incoming.
diving foot stomp to the chest.
Oh, and she turns it around.
She was getting grinded down, but that could have just started a quick turnaround.
Here's the pin to retain. She doesn't even get a count of one.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the one count.
Oh, look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Knew what was coming there.
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Oh my gosh.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh, what a wind-up.
Nice backbreaker.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Boom! Well-placed kick.
There's a Russian leg sweep. Just raining down punches.
Justine is getting dominated.
Justine needs to find that spark to turn things around.
Ooh, just relentless.
Square impact across the shoulder. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
suplex. Now a pin for the championship. And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count. Fist to the skull.
Oh, she fights Justine back.
Nasty kick to the face.
Oh!
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
I really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise.
Justine in a very vulnerable position here.
Sharp punch. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Right between the eyes.
The champ's eyes were glazed over. From the top, senton. Where's the honor in that?
Nice backbreaker.
Oh, man.
Justine has the momentum against her here.
Yeah, Justine needs to fight.
That's one down.
It's cinched in. This could be tap out.
Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
And it's a legacy that's just getting started. We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it. It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion and her amp were just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
I'm not sure why we didn't just work together from the beginning. We were a great team in that second impromptu WrestleMania match.
Are you forgetting the whole secret injury recovery and turning on me when you were supposed to be my manager stunt you pulled?
Oh, that.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't even mad that Ava and Molly took advantage of us in that moment. I think we both kind of deserved it. You definitely did.
Hey, we both sowed some oats there, kid. But that match is just the type of thing we'd love to talk about here on Ruthless Digressions. Iconic wrestling moments, fueled by passion and intensity. What was going through your head at that moment?
Honestly, at first I wasn't sure if you had set them up to attack. Hey, consider it a compliment. You're very duplicitous. But
Since I know they acted alone, I'll say that it's been nice to be on the same page with you the past couple of weeks.
Same. So, what's next for the SmackDown Women's Champion?
Well, I'm not working with Molly backstage anymore for obvious reasons, but she's still trying to convince management to give Ava an opportunity for my title. I mean, I'll defend against anyone, and I'll definitely beat her. It's just that I think she should pay some dues first.
Oh, is that a callback?
It definitely is. But besides that, I'm excited to defend against new challengers. I want to find out who my biggest competition is. Could be someone already in the locker room, or someone still making their way to WWE. There are more talented wrestlers getting opportunities to show their skills than ever before.
That's for sure. We've come a hell of a long way.
Still a long way to go, too, but we've got to start somewhere, right? And if I've learned anything from you, it's that you can't keep waiting for the gatekeepers to give you permission. You have to fight for what you want. And I'm looking forward to the fight that the superstars of tomorrow bring. When they're ready, I'll be ready too.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. The SmackDown Women's Champion is issuing an open challenge and is ready to fight absolutely anyone who wants to take the championship off her hands.
Justine, that's not what I said.
It's kind of what you said.
You're totally twisting my words.
I heard what I heard.
I can't defend against everyone.
Here are your winners, the Brawler, Banshee, Juliana, and Justine.